We're all about the Archers. I'm Philippa.
And I am Lauren.
I've got a hair in my mouth. And we're here to talk to you all about what's happened so far this week. We'll be focusing particularly on the episodes Sunday the 18th, Monday the 19th, and tonight, Tuesday the 20th of January. You have been warned there will be spoilers. Wow, lots happening. What do you think, Lauren?
Well, Harrison's in and out of Ambridge like a fiddler's elbow, isn't he?
I know. My auntie used to have an expression, it's been up and down more times than a horse draws. There you go.
He's been up and down more times than a horse draws. And he had to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning to see his beloved Fallon.
After the message that she left, that I wasn't impressed with it.
I find things very awkward between them and very breathless. Like when they're talking to each other, they're both like, oh, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, come on, guys, you're supposed to be love's young dream. And you're both like, you're both made for each other. Just go for it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't know. Sunday he sounded so sad. And then today he's bouncing along. He's had his Coca-Cola for the day.
Making his bacon sandwich, frying it. He's very excited about that.
Do you think they have an air fryer in Ambridge at all, or are they not ready for those inventions?
Alice has definitely got an air fryer.
I would hope a lot of people. I'd have thought Tracy would have.
Yeah, Tracy would have one. I think Chelsea would be into one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's air fryers. Ambridge's air fryers.
Yeah, there's a slogan. Yes, so sorry. Yes, tell me more.
Well, aside from Fallon and Harrison, I've put a lot of little love hearts as I was making my notes. So I was pleased to sort of see the Harrison and Fallon reunion, if indeed it is one. The chat between Brad and Amber, it made me feel sad because I didn't like the way Amber was speaking to him. So I put a little love heart next to sort of cheer Brad up. But yeah, so Amber and Brad, love heart but broken love heart. Paul and Rory, boyfriends.
I thought that. Nice.
And I loved hearing from Chelsea, so she got a little love heart as well.
Yes. Yeah, it was nice to hear her. Okay, let's drill down on Amber and Brad first, if we may. So we had this big revelation.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even mentioned that yet, have we?
Yeah, so they love each other. They did kiss on New Year's Eve. I was right. And she's pregnant.
Yes, not from the kiss.
No.
It wasn't that kiss. Yeah, it's sad that she's now locked into George. She doesn't have to be locked into George, but she definitely feels obliged to be locked into George. Somebody, and I went back to find it on our Facebook group, but our Facebook group is pumping at over 8,000 members now. If you're not commenting on a post, it's gone. Somebody had done an amazing post about accidental pregnancies in Ambridge, which I read excitedly because there are so many accidental pregnancies in Ambridge. No one's planning for a pregnancy. If we're going through them, there's just hundreds of them. So here is another accidental pregnancy to add to this list, and well done to that person who posted it in the Facebook group. It was fantastic. But yeah, I mean, do you think this pregnancy is going to see full term? Do you think, like, what do you reckon?
I'm not happy, I'll be honest. No. As we saw in the post, there have been too many unplanned pregnancies. Susan stocks a lot of things in that village shop. Surely she's got a whole rack of condoms on special offer.
Yeah, surely.
So were they taking precautions and she's been unwell and whatever the precautions weren't working? Or was George... He sounded quite manipulative a couple of times when we heard it, and... I don't like that. Whatever it is, I don't want it. I don't want her now being stuck with someone who isn't right for her and who she doesn't love. I mean, that's... And is Emma ready to be a grandmother?
At 40? Wow. Yeah, it feels wild, doesn't it? And disappointing, but we shall see where it shall go. But yeah.
All this, I have to stop thinking about you. And I just felt so... sad
for them. I felt very sad about it. I didn't like when she started talking to him to begin with. I felt like she was being like, well, I've got to get me the ice cream and my apple pie back at the house and we're all having such a wonderful time. And I thought, stop it. And then when she admitted she did love him, I thought, oh, goodness me. He's never going to be able to get over that, is he?
This poor girl is just, she's been stuck in this situation and now she's trying to do the right thing, but I'm sure time will show her it's not the right thing. And I'm sorry, does nobody have cream on their crumble? All this talk of custard and ice cream.
I would
Come
have
on.
custard. No, I'm never having cream. Never, ever, 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 ever.
What?
Never.
Oh, no. Cream for me. Thank you very much. There was a nice variety of food. Quentin's not on this week, so we're safe to talk about it.
Can I just say, can I order one of the blood orange burrata winter salads with a cardamom and honey dressing, please?
That's exactly what I've got written down. It sounded so nice.
Salivating. It sounds incredible. I've got blood oranges in my fridge. I might have one after this. But yeah, it sounded so good.
And Harrison can make me a bacon sandwich anytime. And then scrambled eggs, Chelsea was recommending. Lovely, lovely.
And a haggis. I love a vegetarian haggis. So this time, have you tried vegetarian haggis?
No.
It's very nice. It's very peppery. It's sort of like pearl barley-ish, and it's good on a roast dinner.
Well, fair enough.
I assure you.
I've had real haggis and no thank you. But this idea of doing beef bourguignon on Burns night,
you're just asking for trouble, aren't you?
Just do a
Jazz
pie
as
an alternative.
Why couldn't she do haggis?
Well, because I do understand, as she said, a lot of people don't like hot haggis, and it was an alternative.
I get it now. She said alternative, yeah.
Yeah, do your haggis, but then the other meat thing should be something at least Scottish. So yeah, I wasn't. No. I wasn't on board with that. But you said we heard Chelsea, which was lovely, and she was offering advice. Of course, she went through an abortion 3 years ago.
Yes, absolutely.
But we didn't really hear that.
Pregnancy.
I know.
There's something in the water.
Yes, not only. Yeah, it's that sewage spillage again.
Yeah.
Those blooming beavers, they'll be having so many babies.
Beaver cubs. I did laugh at a lot when Chelsea said in response to Brad with the big revelation that he was in love with Amber, her saying, "Is that it?"
Yeah. Oh,
she really knew. She absolutely knew, didn't she? I really loved that bit and her talking to him, and I just thought, I hope that sort of brought him up. I thought he must be in a real state if he's not even going to uni, because he knows the importance of his course and he doesn't like missing it. So, yeah.
But we all have those days where we just want to hide in bed and not go out, and I understand it. But her sort of speech about you've got this whole brilliant life ahead of you, Brad. Oh, my goodness. And did you feel that they were trying to put her on the list of suspects as well?
Well, I wondered that because they were sort of querying where she had been on New Year's Eve. And then I thought she'd said that she'd stayed in at some point. But I've got no evidence for that. I just recalled her saying that she was staying in or she was planning on staying in. And now she says she was out with friends and very sort of vague about it. But something I did pick up from that conversation as well is that Brad was saying, I've never felt like this before and I've never done this. And I thought, I always thought him and Mia were love's young dreams. So he obviously, although true, whatever he's feeling now will feel stronger than what he felt 18 months ago with another girl.
And they were much younger then, and I think it was it was love, but it wasn't love.
It
whereas
was
I think
young
Amber
love.
is
This is
whereas
love.
This could be forever love. What would you like it? Would you like? Is it Bramber? We're referring them.
Oh, I'm
to
not.
them now.
No. Do you want to do that?
But do you think if you could choose, if you were the script editors, what would you have in their future?
Get them together. I think they'd be lovely, and I think she'd be good for him and he'd be good for her. But instead, we're all having to endure misery.
Yeah. But Clive's gone. He was there, he's insulted everyone, and now he's gone.
Is that him gone? Because I am absolutely pleased to see the back of him. I don't think that is him gone. I think he'll be back. One of my favourites was that Brad is completely onto Clive in a way that George is completely not onto Clive. And I just thought that just shows them, doesn't it? Just sort of demonstrates to us the sensibleness of Brad and the intelligence of him. And George, who's seemingly, not stupid, but absolutely, I always have to be really careful when I say the word stupid, because my niece thinks stupid is a swear word. so we don't say stupid in front of her. And every time I say it, I'm like, oh.
What do you say? Have you got a code word like Brussels sprouts or something?
Still learning.
Oh. Well, yes.
So, yeah, still
We could
learning.
say that for George.
Yeah.
He is still learning.
He is still learning.
I know I'm the only one, but I liked hearing Clive because I like a baddie.
Yeah.
And
He
I,
is
I
awful,
like
though.
that. Oh, he is. He is awful, and he just winds everyone up.
And so much
yeah.
so that, like, you know what you're getting with Clive. So calm down, Chris. Like, you know this is going to happen.
Yes.
And like everyone just chill out because you know it's just best to ignore him. And I know Chris did give it a little go of an ignore, didn't he? But yeah.
So moving back to the subject of Harris and Fallon, I mean, he was about to report her for a criminal offence. She could be charged with a criminal offence. Has he decided he's not doing that?
He
now?
has decided he's not doing that. He said that tonight he's not going to do it. But what a daft thing to say. Like, I get it in the heat of a moment, but like sometimes you're not your job. And maybe it might just be a time to discuss with your wife that she thought that you had attempted to murder George. Let's talk about that first before you start saying I'm going to report you for deleting evidence. But yeah, who is this man? Who is this man that looks exactly like Harrison?
Yeah, good is their marriage if Fallon thinks a man is her husband.
Yeah.
Surely she can identify him, and that she actually thought it was him.
Yeah, I know. She was certain, and maybe that's why that conversation felt so awkward to start with. But like they both wanted to confront the other, but wasn't getting anywhere with it. But yeah, who could it be? Who do you think it could be?
I don't think it was anything. I think we're been given so many red herrings.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced it was George himself, whether he slipped on the bottle or decided to whack himself.
I haven't been on, have I, since this year? So this is my first Happy New Year, everybody. And I hadn't given a chance, I guess, to say what I thought was going on. So now you've said that, I can completely see that has legs. I think that's a great...
well, thank you. You're one of the few to think that, but thank you.
But previous to that, I thought Jazza was behaving in such a strange way. I thought if he hasn't done this, then what on earth is going on? So now you've influenced me really to say that he was concerned that it was Brad and he's sort of covering up for Brad or he'd seen him or whatever. And now, so I can completely see that as well done if you've got it right.
Oh, if so, I'd be
and well
so
done
happy,
me for backing the right horse.
Thank you. Esme, what are your thoughts on Esme?
Oh, I thought she was sort of a bit elbowed in today. Like, no need for her, really. Although we did get the update that Paul and Rory are now boyfriends. But, I don't know. Do you think she's good enough for... was it Josh she's maybe potentially going to end up with?
Well, we don't know. I mean, we've now learnt that she has applied for the tenancy.
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned about the cow numbered 752026.
Yeah, sounds like Les Mis.
I love the fact that Paul called Rory his boyfriend, that she's not making any money and she's not sleeping at all because of the worry about TB. I don't think they've got TB this time, but just wait, my love, it'll come round.
Yeah.
Oh, I did inquire why Ambridge was in a high risk area for TB.
And what?
And apparently one key factor is if you live in a dense population. Well, some of Ambridge is quite dense, so...
It's true. And it's populated so heavily because of all of these accidental unplanned pregnancies keep plopping up on any woman that walks near the village. Even the lesbians are getting unplanned pregnancies.
Oh dear. Burns night. Any feelings
I'd quite
about
like
that?
to go to a Burns night celebration. I've already announced my love for a vegetarian haggis. McSween is a good brand, by the way, if anyone's interested in trying it out. But yeah, I feel like I'd quite like to go along to some celebrations. What about you?
I just worry about all this floodlight focus.
Well, I wonder if the floodlights have got something to do with what happened with George.
Yeah, will there be some evidence that the floodlights uncover? But then surely they'd have seen it in daylight. Where are they coming from? Caber tossing and, sword dancing. I don't know. Will it be a big reveal or will it just be nothing?
There's something going on with these. I refuse to have listened to episodes where I've heard the words floodlights about 10 times and it not amount to anything.
Will it be, oh my goodness, look, There is a piece of glass with a fingerprint on it.
Yeah, or a boot mark.
Yes, or a sign, I killed George.
Yeah. Or someone's
Signed
phone
George.
that had filmed it.
Yes. Who knows?
Who knows?
There is a lot of focus on Burns night. I don't know. I'm not good going out at night, so Burns night isn't. If it was a Burns afternoon, then probably I'd be up
coffee
for
morning.
it. Yeah, I'm there. So who's your star of the week?
Well, my star of the week was Chelsea for the big uplifting speech with Brad, which I enjoyed, and it was just nice to hear from Chelsea again. I feel like it's been a long time since we've had Chelsea, so yeah. And obviously, I just love that "is that it" moment from her. I really like that. Well, who was your star of the week?
I was going to say Chelsea, but as you said Chelsea, I'll say Eddie for finding a gap in the Haymarket and actually having something that, he can make some money on if he gets the price right.
Yeah, I don't know
Chelsea
if his business model is going to come to much, though. Nate, give me a price. Give me a price.
I love how they never actually talk numbers.
No, never.
But never mind. Twit, who's your twit of the week?
Well, I've put Amber in a sort of, you don't have to be locked into this life with George just because you've fallen pregnant. So I've given her twit of the week, which feels unkind, but also I just want to give her a little shake, but you shouldn't because she's got a baby in her.
I'm going to say Paul. Paul needs his driving licence for his job. Can he just get on and do it?
Can he just get on and do it? And he's so just pushing things back and thinking, I'll get round to that. I think George, just do it. Not George.
Yeah.
God, I'm so cross with George all the time. Paul, just do it. Yeah, no, understandable.
I was hoping Esme would offer to help, but she didn't. She was so concerned about the TB. But anyway, predictions.
Well, I haven't got so many predictions. It's just sort of like unanswered questions. Who was the man on the CCTV? What's the deal with the floodlights? Where was Chelsea New Year's Eve? So if somebody could get back to me with those answers, then I can start making predictions, because I guess I haven't got anything, Philippa.
Well, mine are weird.
Yeah.
Amber and Brad will work long term, we've said that. Harrison is going to say something about the CCTV, I think. I think Susan is going to start selling condoms, or Eddie will start selling them, if not, for a huge inflated price. And that the people of Ambridge will realise cream is an option for crumble.
I disagree. I just don't like cream.
You heard it here first. Oh, and thanks so much, everyone, for the love you've given for our interview with Emerald, who plays Emma Grundy. That's available to listen to and watch now. Next Tuesday, we'll be here with the whole team. There will be Lauren, Katie, Quentin and myself for more of our madness. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.